Hello, my name is Erica and I'm a senior solutions engineer and one of the top companies in the e-commerce space. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the top 5 demo mistakes that I see all beginner solutions engineers make, and sometimes also people that have been solutions engineers for a long time, even myself sometimes. So the first one mistake is trying to showcase every single feature of your platform or solution. This is a key mistake because it really means that the client is not getting what they're looking for. First of all, it's going to take also hours probably to do that. And this goes back to the importance of going and doing good discovery. Discovery is the phase where you understand what are the challenges that the customer is facing, but also what are their needs in terms of the new solution that they're looking to buy. And these are the only things you should focus on in your demo, because you want to make sure you address the specific challenges and the specific needs that the client talked to you about and nothing else. Number 2, trying to answer every single question and every single objection. Why is this a problem? The problem is that sometimes in your room, you will have people that are not the key decision makers, or even people that just happen to be there. They got invited to the meeting and just happen to be there. So you want to make sure that the questions you answer are either coming from a key decision maker or that they are relevant to the problems and challenges that were discussed during the discovery. And if this is, let's say you get a question and it's something brand new you've never heard before, you should always ask, and say, hey, this didn't come up before, it didn't come up in our discussions. Is this really important, or are you just curious? And in this way, you're going to understand whether the question is just, someone who had wanted to know something, or whether it's absolutely relevant for the project and whether your solution needs to deliver on it. Otherwise, the deal is at risk. Number 3, leaving your best features for last. You should always start your demo, or at least to try and prioritize the best features and the most wow moments at the beginning of the demo. Why? Because key decision makers may be leaving the room in the middle of the demo because they are being called to do something else, or you may run out of time. So you definitely do not want to risk leaving the best, your best moments, your best features at the end of the meeting. Number 4, not explaining the benefits and the value of what you're showing. And this goes back to the fact that, you can show many different features, but if the audience doesn't connect how that feature or that workflow you're showing is helping them specifically and is helping them solve the specific challenges, it doesn't mean anything to them. They may get intellectually engaged if it's something cool, but they will not understand how it's going to improve their life, how it's going to translate into value for the company. So it's very important that when you are showing things, you always end up at the end or during connecting and demonstrating why this feature is beneficial for them, and even better if you can connect it directly to specific challenges or situations that they shared during the discovery process. Number 5, going into teaching mode. I've seen it done this many, many times, and this is when instead of actually showcasing workflows that are relevant to solve certain challenges, you go in and explain how the software works. A demo is not a class. First of all, you don't have to show everything, as we said in point 1. And also, they're not there to necessarily learn. I think a little bit of learning and a little bit of teaching is useful. So if it's something that they've never seen before, explaining the context and understanding, why and how other clients are using the feature, that's useful. But you do not want to go and teach them and say, and then you click here, and then you click there, and this is what this does, and then this is what this other thing does. You really want to say only the things that are going to address the specific challenge and problem, and explaining how this is going to be useful to them, and that's it. They can always ask more questions if they want, but you definitely do not want to jump into a full-blown lesson about your software. I hope these 5 tips were useful. Let me know what videos you want me to do next. I'm going to be here every single morning. The video is absolutely not edited, so it's me talking and really trying to share my knowledge of what I've learned being in the solutions engineering space for a while. I'll see you tomorrow.